Wisconsin's new regular season opener date was yesterday, so it's opening weekend, which used to be first weekend of May. They bumped it up a month, so now it's the first weekend in April. And they changed the regulations, harvest regulations in Pierce County to be 5 fish under 12 inches. You could also keep 4 fish under 12 and 1 over 12. I suppose that's to, you know, if you catch a trophy of a lifetime or something and you want to mount it. But anyway, for our purposes, 5 fish under 12. The reason being that there's an overabundance of wild browns under 12, and they want to encourage the harvest of those fish. So today, my main goal is to catch a couple of trout under 12 inches and cook them up on the stream, and show a really good technique for cooking small brown trout that I've been using for a long time. But before it's pretty early in the morning, and so I'm gonna throw a streamer around and see if I can catch a fish over 12. It's really high sun, but the water is cold, and so we'll just see what happens, and if I have to switch to a nymph, I will. Okay, I took 3 flies out. I took this orangey pink scud. I took a blue winged olive type nymph with a bead and a natural turkey leech. I'm going to start with the pink scud because it's bright. It's not too big, but it's not too small. It's got lead wire but no bead, and see if they will come for that. Now that's going to go through fish, and a fish I may have spooked them with that. It's either that or the shadow of my tippet. Oh, he's back. So let's try that one more time. Okay, I'm going to try it in the deep. Try it one more time up here on this guy. It's going to float right down to that guy. He didn't look at it. Nobody's looking at it. They're not spooking out though. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Come out of the deep. Nine-incher, lunchable. I just freaking wrapped my line up. I'll try one more drift with that. Oh, that was a terrible. I'm over in the rocks. That's not gonna get me anything, I don't think. Yeah, there's the blue winged olive floating down. That fish missed it. Oh, there I got one. So see the drab scud? I cast those same spots with the drab scud and it wasn't pulling them. maybe the orange scud that's a little more interesting. I think I will look to keep a couple of those. I'm gonna try this guy again, because sometimes you just gotta hit it at the right angle. Oh, he spooked away from it. Okay, that guy's back, so let's try to... Oh, man. Okay, there. That's going to drift down to... Oh, nobody moved for it. There. Okay, those sand flats fish are taking the little blue-winged olive nymph. Ouch, dang it. That was a terrible cast. That little guy, he's probably nervous. There, yep. Okay, that's a lunch one. Oh, and I forgot my darn... I have a really nice priest for dispatching the fish, and I forgot it in the truck. This fish is 10 inches long. Perfect lunch fish. We'll keep 2 of those. Cast too far up, and those fish that were right in front of me spooked out. And there's more fish above them. They just go to the deep. They're not really, you know, like gone. They just shift down into the deeper part of the pool. And there's fish up right where I cast still. That's our other lunch fish. Yeah, it's a 10-incher. I shouldn't flirt with disaster here. I should just take the gift that nature gives me. Don't get cocky. This is the best way I've found to clean small trout. To clean, well, not to clean, to cook small trout. You cut the head off, and you know, whether or not you do a catch and cook like I'm doing now, or just do this at home, it's the same. But if you're doing catch and cook on the stream, make sure you know all the rules about disposing of guts and property and all that stuff, because you know, you don't want to get in trouble with any of that. I remove the head and the tail. At home I have a kitchen shears that I do that with, and that works really good. So we're gonna slash down 2 the spine all the way. We're gonna make 4 slashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly an inch apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut the head off. I'm gonna fry the tails. It's just that they fry up better when they're off the fish, and I have a really small pan, so I want everything to fit and cook right. Again, these cuts go all the way down to the spine. And what the cuts do is they allow the fish to cook thoroughly all the way through on both sides, and they give you a visual cue for when the fish is done, because you can actually see all the way down to make sure the meat is opaque all the way through. You don't have to guess. It becomes obvious when you're cooking it, and that way you don't overcook the fish and you don't undercook the fish. So here I've got my breaded fish going in. Oh, my pan's not quite hot enough. You want to have hot oil when you put this in. I should have let the oil heat up a little bit more. Anybody who's cooked on one of these little camp or little backpack stoves knows what a pain in the butt it is. About ready to flip. Now you can see that this side is pretty much done. It's pretty crispy, and the visual cue of, you can see that the fish is cooked all the way down to the spine on that side. So now we'll be able to tell easily when the other side's done, and we can eat it. Looks like she's cooked all the way through now. See how crispy our tails are. Oh yeah. Check this. See, that falls right off the bone. It's thoroughly cooked, but not overcooked. It's still moist. That's good. People associate trout and salmon together in that they're oily fish. Salmon is an oily fish, but small brown trout are not an oily fish, and you can easily overcook them. So using this slash method, you can cook them perfectly almost every time.